This hour, an off-duty Chicago police officer shoots and kills a teen trying to rob him. Another teenager is now in custody. Our Tia Ewing is live. Tia, what's the latest there?
Well, Scott, I can tell you that the investigation continues here in the West Ridge neighborhood. Chicago police still have this entire neighborhood really blocked off at this time, and I'm sure Thanksgiving will never be the same for this off-duty officer or the father of the 16-year-old suspect in this case. We are here in the 5800 block of North Tallman Avenue where this shooting happened, right down this street. The officer actually screamed for help in the streets, and that's when a woman came out of her home and dialed 911. Chicago police tell me this all happened at around 2:23 this morning when an off-duty officer returned from the movies with his friends. He was sitting in his car when he was approached by the 16-year-old that was holding a gun and a 17-year-old. The teen suspects announced a robbery, and that's when the officer had no other option but to comply. At 10 last night, the 16-year-old and the gun he had was reported missing by his father to police in the 24th district. That is about 4 blocks away from here. And all call went out to officers that were on patrol to be on the lookout for that teen and that gun right before 1 this morning. That information is only privy to officers who are on duty. The 16-year-old was taken to St. Francis Hospital in Evanston where he died this morning. The 17-year-old took off on foot with a cell phone and other property. He was found and is now in Chicago police custody.
The officer is parked in his car. He's in his car. Car is off. He's doing some personal business. They approach him in the car. He is in the car complying with their demands, gives up his property. A second individual reaches into the car and begins to pat him down. He's still seated in the car. Upon finding a second wallet on him, as they get the wallet out, they see that it's his police star. With this, the armed subject points the weapon at him, tells him not to move, forcing the officer to take immediate action and fear for his life.
And what you're looking at right now is the gun, according to Chicago police, that matches the description the missing teen's father gave police, and that was recovered on scene. We know that off-duty officer fired multiple shots. He's fine. He's on administrative leave for the next 30 days, pending the outcome of COPA's investigation.